Skyrim gameplay, and we last left off with killing those three guys, and one girl, no, two guys and one girl from the targets, and then that's when Cicero came into the mix, bringing in the Night Mother. Astrid and then all of a sudden Astrid assumes that he already is turning people against her. So then we had to go into his room, sneak into it, and then like eavesdrop on him. He caught us, so we then just to find out that we're the actual listener. Of course, what a goddamn cliche. But then that's when Astrid finally came to and decided that we shouldn't ignore the whole situation of this whole Night Mother listener thing. So now she actually wants me to go talk to Amund Montier. So without wasting any more time, let's jump on into that action. Is it free for me to walk through?
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
What? I'll remain silent.
Right then. You prefer to listen, is that it? Well, you must represent the Dark Brotherhood. I certainly wasn't expecting anyone else. So, I'll cut right to the chase. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work your organization has had in, well, centuries.
Go on.
As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
You want us to kill the Emperor of Tamriel?
That is correct. What I ask is no small thing, of course. But you represent the Dark Brotherhood. This is what you do, no? You must understand. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. Now, it's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these. They need to be delivered to your superior. Rexus? The items.
I heard clapping noises, but he didn't clap. That's some bullshit. I will really love to see that.
Rexus will now give you 2 items which must be passed along to your superior.
Is Rexus gonna give it to me?
Rexus will now give you 2 items which must be passed along to your superior. The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
What's in your chest? Can I take that? I don't need that, right? Thank you. You gave me extra credit. Damn, y'all killed all these druggers? Oh hell yeah.
All right, so did you meet this Motier? What did he want?
Motier wants us to kill the Emperor.
You're joking.
Show Astrid the amulet and sealed letter.
What's this?
The letter explains it all. The amulet is for expenses.
By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
Dang, I've been killing a lot of emperors, if you ask me. Surely the Night Mother wouldn't misdirect us.
No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us...
So we'll accept the contract?
You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
I know Delvin can be trusted. I'm the leader of his goddamn guild. God, Delvin was a member of the Dark
Anything for the
Brotherhood.
guild.
Actually, I'm here on the Dark Brotherhood business.
Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business?
What can you tell me about this?
Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe.
Will you buy it?
Buy it? This? An Elder Council amulet? Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Oh, I wanna know if I can
Looking
give
for
him his
wood.
stuff. I managed to recover the eye of the Falmer.
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. By the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
Can I sell this dwarven puzzle box to you?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile. Can I give you a little tip? Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic?
Yes, the special made, and specially made for members of the Elder Council.
The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
He was. Here's a letter of credit.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then,
You got an attitude?
I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding.
A wedding?
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead.
Who's the target?
Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar. which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Right then.
Typical Imperial rot. You speak of Skyrim like you know the land. Know its people. You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us. Nothing!
What you do here today may well
Oh, I know enough.
What an amazing day this has been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness. For me.
Remain silent.
Oh, no need to be shy. My day is your day, please. Eat, drink, make merry. We're all friends here. Please, enjoy yourself.
We had to fight them to preserve our
You know
own
what's
way
very
of life.
interesting about this
My
Dark Brotherhood
point
quest?
exactly.
You can actually get creative with this. You can either see just blatantly walk up and slice her. You can wait for them to go up to that door and snipe her. You could make it. You
My
could blame it
nephew,
on. You
the
can make it seem like the
Emperor, too busy
husband
to
killed her
attend the
and he'll get
wedding of his
arrested.
beloved cousin.
Or you could
We
do.
won't
Or if you're
stand
like
for this
sick in the
slight,
head
I
like me,
assure
you could
you.
just wait for them to go up there, meet them up there, but like where that dragon statue is, you can just drop it right on her head. So I'm gonna just probably wait for them to get up, so I can get into queue. I mean, they should be getting up pretty soon. They're probably waiting for everybody to sit down. Oh, there they go. I'll meet them there. Shouldn't, like, why aren't the guards keeping up or like protecting her? They're just still practicing for the Civil War and shit.
Good friends and neighbors. I just wanted to take this time to thank you all for being here.
Victoria! No!
Who did this?
Oops.
The bride
Wasn't
has
me.
been murdered! Somebody help!
I guess I was
Wasn't me, that's all I know.
hearing.
Yo, they don't even know it was me.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this.
Remain silent.
With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Look at Gabriella. Reaching security. Achievement unlocked. Bound until death. That's funny. See right here. Oh, speaking of which, y'all wanna know something crazy about here? So I was just like randomly walking around down here, and I hear a spider right there, even though the Dark Brotherhood has a pet spider, and I see this guy right here, the little Gaston Belfort. And yet, I took his letter, or pretty much in his letter, he's been spying on the Dark Brotherhood, pretty much, and he thought they didn't know about it, and he said that he was gonna like expose where he had found their sanctuary, because apparently he's been like investigating on them, and he was getting ready to like tell everybody where their sanctuary is. So he went in, so he just said that he was gonna go inside and pretty much wish me luck or whatever. And so pretty much I guess they caught him and they fed him to the spider. So that's what happened. But it's pretty interesting to just randomly find that.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
She did. What are the details?
With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
I understand. Gwyneth Morrow will die. Gwyneth Morrow will remain silent.
He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing.
Yes.
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should know. It houses Skyrim's only Penitus Oculatus outpost. It was established by Commander Morrow when he first arrived in Skyrim several months ago, when he began preparing for the Emperor's initial visit.
What will killing Gaius Morrow accomplish?
Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him. No, we need him to remain in charge, but distracted, weakened. Implicate and kill his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated, his family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled.
Do you know Gaius Morrow's schedule?
No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial.
Alright.
Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow, and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Too much. I'll be fine.
I know you will, but all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. When you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
I understand.
What the hell's happening?
You're being paranoid.
A dragon.
Inspecting security, not charging off into battle.
An elder dragon, or ancient one.
Son, the
Y'all
Emperor's
don't
safety
care?
is concerned. Anything.
Dudes.
Off. Good travels.
Farewell. I'll return as soon as I'm able.
This is it. Look after yourself.
It's right there. It's right there. Kill the fucking dragon.
Guys, you're doing your duty. You hear?
I may travel alone, but you know I'm always around.
But I gotta make sure I kill the dragon so he doesn't kill him. Because otherwise they're gonna think I killed him. And I didn't.
I'm getting out of here.
I'm running. You are to adhere to the following schedule. Morndus, Solitude, the Emperor's Tower. Oh, well, Monday, Solitude, the Emperor's Tower, Solitude Castle, Door, Food and Sleep. And that's Tuesday, Windhelm and Palace of the Kings. And then Windhelm. That dragon's still outside, isn't he? What's fun? Wait. Oh shit, that dragon is really... I'm gonna die. Give me potion. Stop it. Dragon needs to leave me the hell alone. I'm gonna land in front of him, isn't he? It's you. Everybody whoop that thing's ass if you can. Ooh, he coming close. You not? What the fuck? He says plant the ruination letter on Gaius. Okay, so let's see.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return.
Gaius Morrow is dead.
Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned.
Yes.
But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Already there's been an incident. What does dude do? Really, guy?
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
What happened to him?
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know. But we've got bigger problems right now.
Gabriel mentioned something about Cicero.
The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with... Look, we've got to deal with this situation.
But didn't you already say that?
You've got to deal with this situation.
What do you mean? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now,
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
So let's see. Isn't this Cicero's room? If not. That was quick.
Have you found something?
Yeah, it was just in right there. Yes, Cicero's journal.
Good. Good. Does it say where he may be headed?
Yes, an abandoned sanctuary in Dawnstar. I have the passphrase.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment
Damn,
counts.
kicking me out?
So I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him
Yes, like
outside
it
by
is.
the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find
Very
Arnbjorn.
much.
Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible.
Is there any way to work this out?
Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family. And we've always welcomed those shunned by society. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price.
Did something set Cicero off?
No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option.
What do we know about the sanctuary? The Dawnstar Sanctuary, I meant to say.
Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully. I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is how he repays me?
Ah, yes, the beautiful horse. You hear him coming. Woo, I love this horse. Think about the cool thing about Shadowmere, he can't be killed. He's forever immune until you take him to a cliff, but that's another story. Dang, that's the other door.
Should have figured Astrid would send you.
You're hurt?
Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got.
Where's Cicero now?
In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase.
I know the phrase. I'll get Cicero, you go home.
Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
So this is the door that the Dawnstar people were talking about. The black door that they know not to touch.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Let me see. Let me see the book. I would have see, I believe. Like Cicero. There we go. So And damn loud ass truck. The back door will ask, what is life's greatest illusion? I knew it. Innocence, my brother.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Innocence, my brother. How can I kill a ghost like that? Can't search him? It's kinda bogus. Hey man, I can't hear you. Let me see. How long has this man been here to just have all these traps already? Let me see. First off, these motherfuckers shooting me like they lost their mind. Come on, man. Really? I'm getting shot by an arrow shooting piece of shit. Then this. Fuck. Dude. The game is just throwing me around. What is going on? Oh, just your bitch ass kids. Stop shooting me. Bitch. Save it from right here. Let's see how far this guy.
You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Oh, come and see. Alright. So Cicero attacked that.
Why does it still have a name? I'm gonna say there ain't no door. No, there's a trap. That's cute. He almost killed me. Damn, 3 of these motherfuckers? But I'm telling you right now. So, exactly. Shut up. Is there a path through here? How do you have ghost friends?
Now, we come to the end of our play. A grand
They go one of the tenants.
finale.
Just let you know they put my sword away.
You caught me. I surrender.
For madness, Cicero. There's only one cure for your madness, Cicero. Me. Time to die, traitor. Remain silent.
Oh, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. The listener listens. A joke. A funny joke. I get it. Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet bastard. I did. And I do it again. Anything for our mother? Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live.
See, I could see if you kill Cicero, then you pretty much, well, you actually would kill him. But if you let him live, then apparently after a while he'll come back to the Dark Brotherhood when you like finish, and he'll be one of your followers and everything like that and stuff.
Do what you will. Cicero has no fight left. In the end, Sithis will judge us both.
But yeah, I'm gonna let him live this. I'm gonna let him live this time. Last time
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead?
Yes, Cicero is dead.
Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand,
Right. So what's my next task?
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
I'd rather pursue my name as Master Chief instead of Master Chef.
Watch yourself out there.
I will. Alright guys, that was all for today's the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim gameplay for the Dark Brotherhood quest. If you did enjoy today's gameplay, you will leave a like, a comment below, sharing your thoughts if you thought of today's video. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss out on any upcoming gameplay for Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim and so on. But I am so happy I got Shadowmere, because that is the best horse in the game. Well, in the vanilla game without mods. So yeah. Until then, peace out.